Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shellcraft One and my old barn door, and we're going to work on our other collage board today. But I just thought I would give y'all a little laugh. Y'all are going to laugh so hard at me. Y'all know how in the last couple of videos I kept saying, I know I had some more Christmas paper somewhere. I guess I've used it all. Well, I'm such a dork. I found it. I have a whole little sack of Christmas paper here, which some of them on the bottom are just the covers. But they were in my other room where I was actually putting together my Christmas kits, and they were sitting in there and I didn't even notice them because I've had, my Christmas kits sitting in that other room. So yeah, I finally found my other little bunch of Christmas papers. So we have stuff to play with. Okay, here's an empty. This one's empty, so we can maybe collage that. We'll see if we have time. If not, we'll save it for next year, or if I do Christmas in July this coming up year, we may can do it then. So anyways, I just thought y'all would get a kick out of me being a dork and losing my Christmas paper. So now I found it. We have paper to play with. Hang on, let me put this up and I'll bring over our collage board. Okay, so we have our collage board, and I told you we would do this one a different way, and I would show you a different way to do it. You know how on the last one we did our focal points, we added our focal points? Well, this way you go ahead and trim what you want to trim out of it, and then you can make your tags and things like that with your focal points specifically for the tag. So like on these, when we made these pockets, this focal point was already here, that focal point was already here. We added that one, but this one already had a focal point. So this way you can cut them up before you do your focal points, and then you can, be a little more, have a little more creativity with it. So since I found more Christmas paper, and since we have this collage board, I think what I like to do with this, I think I want to make a journal cover out of this one. I know I said that I might not have time to make a journal cover, but I think I'm going to have time. Or not a journal cover, but a journal. But I've got so much ephemera that we've made, and so much stuff to play with. So I'm going to go ahead and make a journal, and we'll see, how much time it takes to make it. So we'll cut, we're going to cut a cover out of this first before we cut any other ephemera out of it. So I think what I want to do is let me see how wide we are, or long we are. So we're at 8 1/4, so that's a good size for a journal as far as the height. So I think if we do, we could do 8 1/4 by maybe 5 1/2. Or even 6. Let me see. I think we could do 6. Let's do 6. So I'm going to cut 12 inches off of this lengthwise. Okay, so we'll just bring our trimmer over. We're going to have to fold it out for this because we need that 12-inch mark. Okay, and I'm going to turn it over because I want this end for the cover. So I'm going to turn it over so we can get us all the way out here to 12. Can y'all see okay? Alright, so we're all the way out here to 12. And make sure everything's good and flat. And then we will trim. Okay. Alright, so now this will be our journal cover. So I'm just going to sit this to the side, and we'll save it for when we get ready to do our journal. because we'll have to do an inside cover and everything as well. So we'll sit that aside. Now, I had already punched a couple of little hearts out just to see what it would look like, and I really like the way they turned out. Those are super cute. And well, that one messed up, but these are cute just to kind of tuck down in a little pocket or make clusters with. So if you want to use your punches on your board, you can do that too. All right, so let's just make a couple of tags and a couple of pockets. Let's go ahead and trim this up because it's not straight on this side. So we're just going to trim that very edge and straighten it up. Okay, and so I'm going to go ahead and trim this off too here where I had punched those little hearts out. Go ahead and get that trimmed off. Okay, and then we missed a spot there. I tend to do that sometimes. I mean, that just blends in so well with that. All right, I just want to trim off a little scrappy piece down here, and we can get rid of that. Or you can, you know, cut a piece a little bit bigger and use that. It's like a little window. But this would make a good size card, or even a little booklet. You could make a little booklet with it. That would be a cute, ooh, I know what we're going to do with this. We're going to make this a tuck. I'll show you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and fold it so I remember what I want to do with this. And we also need to make some paper clips because I don't have any paper clips for the journal. So we need to make some of those. All right, and then I think I might just trim this off here. Don't want to trim a book. Or actually this is going to be a pocket or a little tuck. I'll show you. We'll decorate it, okay? And then we have this much left, so let's make some tags and maybe some pieces for some paper clips. Oh, we could do, yeah, we'll do some cute paper clips. Okay, so let me see. Let's make a 4-inch tag. So that can be a large size tag for a belly band or something. And then let's do, I'm going to do 5 inches because I want some pockets, and that'll be cute pockets. So let me just cut this at 4.5 inches tall. Okay, so there's a pocket. And I think that's good enough for a pocket. It can be a little bit of a smaller pocket, but it's okay. All right, so there's a couple of pockets. So we got a couple of pockets, a booklet, or not a booklet, but a tuck, a large size tag, and then we'll use this for paper clips. So I'm not really going to measure this. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. All right, so I wound up cutting it about 3.5. And let's just cut this one in half, and we'll make a couple of smaller paper clips. Okay, and then actually, that'd be a cute belly band. I think I'm going to save that for a belly band, like a vertical, a horizontal belly band. So we'll save that for a belly band. And then let me see how, we've got 5.5 here. So if we do 2 3/4, nope, that's not right. Y'all, I don't do good with measurements. You know what? I'm just going to cut one at 3 inches and then we'll use whatever's left over. Okay, so there's a paper clip. There's a paper clip. Really hate to cut the truck in half, but we're going to. There's a paper clip. And there's a paper clip. So we got enough for 4 paper clips, a cover, a belly band, a large size tag, 2 pockets, and a tuck. Okay. Remove our trimmer. I'm going to do this one first. Our little tuck. And we're not going to have to do anything to the inside of it because you won't see that. It'll be attached to the page. Alright, so I think I want to round these corners. I know I want to round the ones at the top, but I'm just trying to decide. Because the way this is going to work, so say you have your journal, this is your page. So it's going to tuck in right here and then attach down here on both sides, so you have a pocket on both sides. Okay, so we just want to decorate both sides for the pocket. But I need to go ahead and put something here where we missed the spot. So where did my scraps go? I've moved things around in here because I was cleaning. So now I gotta find stuff. Here we go. Okay, here's our scraps. What do we want right here? I don't think it's going to matter a whole lot because I might put some lace down here. Let's do this piece. And let's do it this way. And that way we can trim it off at the top. Okay. So let's get our glue stick. Make sure I get it good and glued down right there at that crease. And then we'll cut this off. Okay, and then we're going to have to crease it again. Need a little more glue right there. There we go. Okay, and then I want to do something simple on this tuck, just something really simple. I do think I want to ink the edges just a little. I think I like the ink because it hides any imperfections that you did, or it helps to hide any imperfections that you did, and so it kind of helps a little. Alright, so now we just want to put something as a focal point on here, and I think I want some Santas. Let's see if I can find those Santas that I cut out. There's one, but I think he's too big. I need to just pull these out. These are little collages or clusters that I did last year and I didn't use, and since we're going to try and make a journal, I think we can use these in our journal that we're going to try to make. So they're cute. They turned out real cute. Okay, so I need to put this in the finished ephemera box. All right. Sorry, got a little sidetracked there. Okay. Oh, there's a Santa. That's cute, and I kind of want him to hang over the side a little, just so he's like, just to be different. Let him hang off the page. I know I had some more cutouts in here. She might be too big. She might not be too big. We might can cut her out and use her. But you know what? I do have these that I've already got cut out. Let me see if I've got any that'll fit. Those will be too big. She's not too big. Oh, there's a cute Santa. Oh, I kind of like him, but he's way big. That's too big. I love his face. Isn't his face so pretty? Let's see. Can you even see what I'm doing? I'm sorry. Such a dork. Okay, let's see. Here's some cutouts. That reindeer's too big. I'm not real thrilled with the blue in her dress being up against all these reds and greens. Oh, she might work. Yeah, I like her. And he's kind of small. I have no idea what my husband is watching on the TV right now, but it's kind of loud. Okay. Here's some banners I was working with last year. Okay. I just think she's too little. We might just put just a regular a square piece on here. Sorry, I'm not trying to take forever to do this. I'm going to put that in my to-do ephemera. All right, let's see what we want on this side. Or maybe we want her on this side. I don't know, I kind of like her better on this side. Yep. Okay. Get back to it. Kind of like that. But it does kind of overwhelm that. It's a little bit too big. Oh, look. Let's see. They're super cute. Let's use that. Oh, wait. We have this little girl, too. Oh, she's too big. Let me just look through here real quick and make sure there's not something else we want. There's a Santa with his puppy. That's kind of cute. We could fussy cut him. He's just kind of too tall, just a little bit. Oh, but she's adorable. She might work. Let's cut her out and see how she works. Or see if she works. Now, y'all, Y'all know I'm not a fussy cutter, so here we go. I don't cut fast. I'm very slow at it, and I'm not, I don't do it perfect, so it is what it is. This is definitely not my gift. Fussy cutting is not my gift. I watch, I've just recently started watching Roxy Creations with Rachel, and man, she can zoom through a fussy cut, buddy. I mean, it takes her no time, and she's cut her little piece out, and I'm like, how in the world do you go that fast? I guess you just, I guess it takes confidence in doing it, and I don't have that much confidence in doing it because I feel like I don't do it real well. But I mean, that's not too bad. There's some spots where I missed, like right there. See, this is what I do. I nitpick myself on my fussy cutting. That's why I hate doing it. I don't know why I do that. Okay. So we've got her cut out. And then what I do is I just ink it to hide what I've missed. I do it the cheat way. Just ink that baby up and go for it. Okay. She kind of blends in with all that red. Let me see if she'll go better over here. I think she looks cute there. And she looks just as cute there. You know what? We're just going to go with it. Stop it, Diane. I don't know why I'm being so picky about it today. Okay. We're just going to get her down. Alright, and we're going to let her hang off the page just a little. I saw Rachel at Roxy Creations do this, and I thought it was super cute how it turned out, but she did hers a little bit different, and that's okay. I'm doing mine a little different. Okay, so we're just going to ink the edges of this one. Do y'all do that when you fussy cut? Do you second guess yourself? Do you ink it after you do it? I'm just curious to know if I'm the only one. I don't know if I don't see other people inking, but it's probably because they're much better fussy cutters than I am. Ooh, there we go. Okay. So I don't think she's going to be able to hang off the page really well, so we're just going to let her be on the page. And that's how I get all that ink stuck to me with the glue. It mixes. And okay, so see, this is kind of how it's going to go. So you're going to slide it in like this, and all we're going to do is glue the bottom on this page, and it'll be a tuck there, and then glue the bottom on this page, and it'll be a tuck there. Super cute. So there's a little tuck that you can do. We'll make us a little stack of our finished ephemera. So it's not a whole lot different from the last one we did. The biggest difference in using this board, the way we're using it, is simply that we didn't put our focal points on until we cut it up. Okay. And let's do our little punch here for the top of the pocket. ink it real quick. Okay, and I think we said this one's going to be a pocket too, right? So let's just go ahead and do our little punch for this one too. Okay. I won't ink yet, and I'm just going to leave the corners squared on this one just to have something different. Okay, so with this, we just need to find us a focal point. Now this one actually already has a focal point, and I like it just the way it is, so we're going to leave that just the way it is. Okay, and then we have this one, and this is a cute little focal point, so it just needs maybe something right here, something small. So you know what, instead of using our cutouts, let's check our stickers over here and see if we have something fun. I've got these upside down. Now this would be cute on there, kind of collage-y. And this would be cute. It's kind of small with it's like a vintage catalog ad. So we'll put that to the side. Ooh, I kind of like this. I love stamps anyway, so that one might work perfect. Let's use that one. Let's just go for it. Okay. So, cut it out. I'm trying to decide. I think I might want to get my serrated scissors or my my Fiskars. I don't really know what they're called. And do this one. Hang on for me. Okay. I found these. Let's see. I always have to remember which way is backwards. Okay, so let's cut this kind of like a stamp. Sort of. Sort of like a stamp. Didn't leave myself much room on that side. We will do the best we can with it. Oh, it'll be okay. Okay, and we're just going to cut a little bit off the bottom of this. I think that'll be good enough. Woo, my ears are ringing. Okay, so we're gonna ink around the edges. Okay. Oh, I like that. Very simple, very easy. And we're just going to stick him on right here like that. I like it. It looks Christmassy and farmy. Okay, so there's our second pocket. D-U-N done. Okay, and then we're around the corners of our tag. you know what, before I do that, I need to put the backing, and I need to straighten this up because it's not great. You know what? Since we have these scissors over here, let's just see. I may regret this. These scissors are notorious for not being good and sharp for thicker papers. But we're going to try it and see. And it's a little bit harder. Oh, you know what I should have done. I'm such a dork. I knew I shouldn't have done that to start with. I needed to put my backing on before I trim everything up. Duh. Alright. You know what? We're not going to mess with this for this video, because we already made one of those. So let's do our paper clips, okay? I think these are going to be fun. Super cute little paper clips. And I think I'm going to round the corners. Whoops. Shot across the room. Whoops. Okay. So for this one, it really doesn't need a whole lot because it's got the cute little truck on it. So let me get a paper clip. And I just need a little scrap of something. Like I have this, and it's about the same size as this. So clear me off some space here. I'm just going to rip it about like that, and this will be our backing for our paper clip. Okay. That will work. All right, I think I want a word here. So I have these that say Merry Christmas. Let me find my other ones. I think I want the plaid instead of the chalkboard looking ones. Yeah, I like the, oh, although I really kind of like the solid color ones. Those are too big. Let's try these. See what we can find out of these. Okay, so we have a truck here, but nothing really else that's, you know, kind of let's do this Christmas joy. Okay. Let's ink it. I'm just going to ink around the edges real quick. Oh, it's too big. I need the smaller one. Okay, sorry, y'all. I should have measured. I thought the mid-size one would work, but I guess it's too big. Okay, well, we'll save that one for later. Ink the edges of this one. This very quickly. And I want to ink the edges of my paper clip. I don't usually ink as much as I'm inking this time. Usually I just run right along with it without the ink, but I don't know, I'm loving the ink this year for some reason. Loving the ink. All right, so we can put Christmas Joy there, but I want something else to go with it, and I'm thinking a stamp. Just a little something. Let's see what kind of stamps we have. Kind of like that little toy soldier right there. He's cute. Let's just go for it. And then I'm just going to sit my ink dauber on it to knock off some of the white. Okay, so if we do this here, like that, and the little Christmas Joy like that, I like it. I think we're going for it. Probably should put the stamp down first. Okay. Whoops. Okay, put that there. And I'm thinking I might like a little piece of lace on the bottom. Let me look and see what kind of lace I have. Hang on. Okay, let's do this pom-pom trim. I think it's cute, and I love pom-pom trim. I thought I had some red, but I can't find it. And I'm sure I'll find it when Christmas is over. Because that's how it goes. We're just going to run us a little line of Fabri-Tac down here at the bottom. Put our pom-pom trim there. I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll snip it up. I actually think it's going to be okay. I think it just needs to be snipped right there, just a hair. There we go. All right, and then we're going to put our paper clip on, and I got to find my glue gun. It is on my desk somewhere. I'm just not exactly sure where right now. Ooh, you know what I want to do? I want to add some, I know what I want to add at the top. Okay, so we're going to put him right here. Actually, like that. So I always attach it to my backing piece. I'm going to attach my paper clip to that. And grab my glue gun. Now, before I put my glue on, let me put the lid on my Oohoo glue first. But before I put my hot glue on, I usually put my hot glue around the paper clip. But I use a different glue everywhere else. You can use Aleene's, or this is that reptile glue. But I just want to make sure that it gets a good hold all the way around. And in order to do that with hot glue, hot glue just dries too fast on paper to be able to do it with the hot glue. So I just put some of this wet glue everywhere else, and I put the hot glue on the paper clip. I just kind of feel like the hot glue holds the paper clip better for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a thicker, maybe because it's a thicker glue, and in my mind, I think that, and it could just not be true at all, but it's just what I do. So I just put a big glob of hot glue right there. Turn that sideways a little, and then we're going to sit that right on top of it like that. And kind of, I also like putting that wet glue on there because it gives you a little bit of time to smoosh it around. Oh, I wanted to leave a little bit of that up. And it's going to, but it's going to, see how that hot glue is kind of drying in there. So I'll let that dry, and then I just didn't get my placement right. I forgot I wanted to leave a little extra at the top. But that's okay. We can fix it. Alright, so just let that dry, and then I'm going to take that and poke through that hot glue that's sticking through my paper clip, and I'm just going to pull it off. Okay, I think we're good. And then what I want to do, I want to take some twine and I want to put some jingle bells on it, because I'm loving the jingle bells this year. Y'all, I bought so much jingle bells and I love them. I have put jingle bells on everything. So we'll do one red and one green. Okay, let me thread the jingle bells and I'll come back, because y'all don't want to see this. It gets ugly. Okay, so I've got one jingle bell tied on, and I wanted to show you, before you tie the other one on, you want to run this through your paper clip, because otherwise you're not getting the other jingle bell on the other side, if you want to tie it this way. So hang on, I'm going to put the other jingle bell on and come right back. Okay, we got the other jingle bell on now. And then I'm just going to tie this. Oh goodness. We are tangled up with our jingle bells. Tie it like that. And then I'm just going to tie it in a knot just to make sure it don't come undone. It doesn't matter if it comes undone, because it's not going anywhere, because that jingle bell's not coming through the paper clip. So now we have a cute little paper clip, and this can hang off the top of your journal if you want it to, or it can hang down into your journal. Super cute. I like it. Okay, so there's one paper clip. Where are we on our time? Well, we're at about 42 minutes, so I'll go ahead and end the video here, but I'll show you what we got done. So we got our, let me move some stuff out of the way. We got our paper clip done. And we got our pockets, and we got our little tuck done. So I think we made some progress, and that just kind of shows you a different way to play with your collage boards and be able to get them decorated the way you want them decorated. So thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to try and get some stuff together to put some journal pages together, and maybe in the next video we'll try and start working on some journals, or a journal, or I don't know, we'll see. But I'll come back and we'll do some, I'll let you see me put the journal, not put it together, but add our ephemera and stuff in, hopefully, if I have time. So anyways, if not, I may just make the journal, and I don't know, we'll see what we have time to do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you have played with your scraps with me. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Big hugs.